Welcome to my final share in this podcast series. It is hoped that you had enjoyed the other 9 shares and hope that you will join me in a few weeks for Season 2. Season 2 promises to be more personal and related to society in general rather than fish-related topics. For today, the topic is, what is the best protein ratio for your fish to consume during one survive? Thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching. The use of high-protein food fish feed along with ornamental fish food, can help to boost the growth rate along with the improvement in health of aquatic species, whether pet or food fish. Lately the thrust of several ornamental fish keeping channel is aimed at quick growth of aquatic pets with the feeding of these creatures with high-protein based food. I myself have done some amount of that in the past. After much assessment of the trend and analysis of my own fish stock health and growth pattern, I decided to conduct a small study on the possible health impact this may have on both food fish stock, ornamental fish along with humans whom may have consumed food fish sold by farms throughout the world. These fish are not focused on tilapia farms but on fish farms overall. It's important to remember that all fish farmers desire quick growth within their stock so as to earn income for produce sold to the local or international market. It should be noted that while high-protein fish food increases the gut health of the fish, both the weight and the immune system of the fish are challenged with Ehrlich's hydrophila. Ehrlich's hydrophila is a common issue in ornamental fish. As a result of this disease, several fish keepers have experienced fish death. Ehrlich's hydrophila is a bacterium. This bacterium is widely distributed in aquaculture and can cause significant losses in the presence of predisposing stressor. This condition is not immune to humans. Ehrlichs are found in water and infection can occur from swallow contaminated water, handling contaminated fish or water, and not washing hands thoroughly. As a result of humans contracting this infection, humans, may experience infection with Ehrlich's hydrophila can result in gastrointestinal or non-gastrointestinal complications. Symptoms such as gastrointestinal infection range from watery diarrhea to dysenteric or bloody diarrhea. Chronic infection is also possible. This is so funny as the main factor which may result in this condition is the inclusion of excessive protein weighting within your fish diet. I have always advocated for better feed locally, in Jamaica, regarding tilapia fish feed. It is my belief that increased growth rate of tilapia fish stock increases farmers' income and the potential of food sustainability locally, as it relates to protein source. Internationally, there is a high demand worldwide for fish for human consumption. Fish meal is considered as a major ingredient spurring increased tilapia production. Interestingly, I discovered that high levels of protein in aquarium fish along with food fish feed increases the risk of high levels of phosphorus within your aquarium or fish pond. This can either be as a result of fish poop or uneaten fish food within the aquatic space. An increase in phosphorus in aquarium can result in several negatives within your aquarium. Let's look at a few. 1. It prevents corals from absorbing nutrients from water, thus corals may die. In most cases it increases the growth of aquatic plants and algae. In this case, aquatic creatures lose their habits to aquarium vegetation. Feeding your food fish or ornamental fish is important. Feeding them some percentage of protein within their supplemented feed purchased at local farm store or pet store should be measured according to fish type and intended size. According to research, protein should be between 3 to 5% of fish shared feed amount. It is of great importance that fish keepers remember that a fish diet contributes toward its increased growth and weight gain. A fish growth is due mainly to protein tissues and increase in body carcass. Lipids are an important source of energy and fatty acids that are essential for normal growth, survival of fish, fish development and flesh quality. Like humans, fish requires other nutrients apart from protein to survive. Nutrients essential to fish are the same as those required by most other animals. Including protein, every aquatic creature requires water, proteins, amino acids, lipids, fats, oils, fatty acids, carbohydrates, sugars, starch, vitamins and minerals to survive. Before I end, it's important to note that while protein is a vital component of all living things' nutritional intake, some aquatic creatures, namely some fish species, requires more protein intake than some. Fish that are considered carnivores requires a higher percentage of protein than, let's say, herbivores and even omnivores. Feeding your aquarium fish the wrong ratio of protein will spoil the cycle of your aquatic space. While you may have read that feeding goldfish tube affects worms, making them grow really huge, this affects negatively their long-term health. Same too with the feeding of mbuna cichlids high-protein fish food. The above shared factors are some of the reasons why shrimp, some cichlids along with goldfish and koi all have different feed or even color within any given aquatic space. Be very careful feeding your aquarium fish. Egg, oats, tube affects worms, maggots, to name a few high-protein fish sources. Thanks for listening. Bye.